I haven't been watching a lot of anime though.
I know, dude. Anime, I've not really watched anything.
No.
I'm.
I mean, it's been video games, man.
Same.
I've been playing a lot of Souls. I bought Demon Souls. I was replaying Dark Souls, or not Dark Souls. I've been replaying. What was I replaying?
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne. Yeah, I was replaying Bloodborne.
Is this all the prep for Elden Ring, or have you started playing Elden Ring?
pretty much prep for Elden Ring. I'm gonna buy Elden Ring like this weekend.
Shit.
I don't know. Like I've just been I dove deep into the lore and stuff like that, which is so good. I really like their lore. It's incredibly tragic though. It's like all of their lore is like tragic.
Nah, I would expect in that kind of universe.
It's really good. It's really good. Yeah, I enjoy it a lot.
Yeah, no, I've been getting some pictures sent from my brother who's like playing the game, and the game looks freaking beautiful. And then
yeah, I've heard a lot of people say the opposite, that they think it looks like a PS3 game.
Really?
But I feel like.
Oh, what are your specs? Oh, what are your specs?
Yeah, that and like I don't know, like I feel like I wouldn't really even care too much because I don't know. That's not what I would go into a Souls games for. Like I think that the focus is like so heavily on gameplay, on like mechanics, on pure mechanics. It's like the most mechanically focused game, one of the most mechanically focused games that I've played.
Okay,
for sure. Yeah, like I see it being like they like tweaked every little thing, like so like they went into the details, the minutia of like how the system works, and they tweaked everything to like their liking. Super respected on like a game design level. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. You see the UX UI discussions that were brought up on it?
Yeah, I'm like, I feel like, I mean, it's a little bit biased, right? This guy's like the director of like of UI UX at like Ubisoft, and he's like complaining that people don't care enough about UI UX, you know?
Yeah.
It's like I get you, man, but it's like obviously it comes off kind of salty.
Yeah, it really does come off salty.
Yeah.
The first tweet, you know, you can like say, actually, no, both tweets come off as salty. The second tweet just straight up disrespectful. Though, my goodness.
Which one? What was the second? Remind me.
Okay.
Remind me and the audience.
First tweet.
Remind the audience of virtually
this
lost.
one salty. The first tweet is, the fact that Elden Ring scored a 97 on Metacritic is proof that reviewers don't give a flaming poop about game UX. My life is a lie. This guy is current UX director at Ubisoft and was a dev on Battlefield 2042 flop game.
Yeah. I don't know how much clout this guy has right now, honestly. Yeah. How much respect this guy's gonna have in the industry right now.
The second tweet was, which is the one that just is straight up disrespectful, is Elden Ring's UX is so bad that I can only imagine FromSoft's devs smoking at their desks and using CRT monitors. Like, that's just pure salt in the veins, Morton's level. Like, this man is fuming writing these tweets.
I don't know, man.
And like
we're comparing Elden Ring, who like everybody's saying is going to be game of the year, compared to Battlefield 20, which I think it's at the most downvoted game like on Steam.
I would hope to
most
check.
Poorly,
we had it's close. Something like a progress bar like a few weeks after it came out, but I don't know what it's at now. It could be.
I don't know, man, but the player base for that game dropped significantly. I think almost completely after like week 1 or something.
There were some crazy other devs in other companies. I think there was one that was a subsidiary of a Western game company that was under Sony, and then also another company. Oh, one of the companies that worked on Horizon Forbidden West. Like, they also chimed in and they gave some complaints about the UX/UI of Elden Ring. And I haven't played the game, but it seems like it's fine to me.
I mean, I've played other Souls games, and their UI it's basic, but I mean, it's not anything to like destroy. It's not like, you know, it's not SAO level bad. You know what I mean?
Hey, man,
it's not like nested menu after nested menu. You know what I mean?
It just seems like a game where it doesn't seem to pivot. Like it
doesn't. That's not the crux of it. You know, it's not like a turn-based RPG where you you know, it's not where you constantly be in the
What game are
Yeah,
you
turn-based
referring to?
RPG. What game? What game? What game could it be? Um, but I mean, you're mainly focused on the mechanics. I rarely the menus is just making this whole experience annoying. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
no.
mean, I haven't played it, so
To
I
me,
guess I'd have to see. But
the Souls game is you see the enemy health bar appear on your screen, and you just know I'm dying or this thing's dying. That's the way it's going. It's the law of the land.
truly, dude.
Yeah, just the red
Uh,
font. You died.
yeah,
That's all
you
I'm
die
expecting from the
constantly.
game. But yeah,
True.
no, it's the D-pad with the flasks or your healing items, whatever the hell it
Yeah,
is, and
yeah. I
it's
mean, I honestly like get all my stuff ready before I start a run, and then it's like, okay, I'm not gonna go in the menu until I probably like I died again. I don't know, or like I ran out of something and I have to like re-equip it, or like re-equip something new, something like that.
mm-hmm.
But there's there's few times where I'm gonna be like in the menus
Yeah.
during gameplay. I don't know. At least that's how I play. So I
Mm-hmm.
don't know.
Yeah, I want to play the game, but just it's never gonna happen.
Speaking of funny takes or bad takes or whatever, Ludwig had an interesting take on the new Batman movie.
Isn't
So I
it?
don't know if you.
I've heard it's bad.
It's actually I watched it. I think the opposite. I think it's pretty good
Oh,
actually.
really?
Yeah, I thought it was a different take. It was a little bit of honestly a breath of fresh air compared to like other superhero movies. I was kind of getting a little tired of the. I mean, I've been watching the Marvel movies since like Iron Man, so like I
Mm-hmm.
was getting a little tired of the constant, the same, the
The Marvel.
the formula, the Marvel
Mm.
formula. I was a little bit tired. Uh, but um, but the new Batman, honestly, is visually really great. Story wise, pretty good. I thought. I mean, the main concerns I had with the movie, honestly, were that some of the dialogue was kind of cheesy, a
Mm-hmm.
little bit, a little um, melodramatic in some areas. Those were my main concerns, in all honesty.
Where is
But
she?
like yeah, stuff like that. But it was like the costumes are super cool. The mystery, like it had a kind of a cool mystery to it, like compared to like it was very Batman-y. It was very like Batman cartoon kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So what was the
and
take though? Oh,
I thought it was
sorry.
cool. But also obviously I'm not a simp. I mean I'm not a big like superhero movie like that's my life or whatever, or that's
Mm-hmm.
my personality trait is superhero movies.
Yeah,
But I thought it was pretty good as a movie, as a movie. I wasn't going in expecting anything. So just to give some background before I talk about this take. Um, so Ludwig was commenting on it. He was just casually kind of talking about the movie, and he was talking about how he thought it was like, it was kind of mid, right? And
Mm-hmm.
which is like, yeah, I mean, I could see how someone could have that take,
Yeah.
but then he goes, um, yeah, I don't know. I thought it should have been more funny. Like there weren't jokes in it.
He's got to be joking, right? He's got to be joking.
Yeah, I said like it should have been like Sherlock, the BBC show.
With Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
He said if there's a villain called the Riddler,
Mm-hmm.
it should have been funny.
I'm be honest. Batman's villains are kind of clowns. You literally have a
Yeah,
clown, you have the Riddler, and then you got the Penguin Boy, whoever his name
yeah,
is.
yeah. But
Like,
I don't know. I felt like from the trailers and everything, it was obviously not a comedy.
there's
It
no
was
way.
obviously not.
There's no reason for it ever to be comedy.
Yeah, and it was like very. I mean, it was very serious. It was very like grounded, hard, like grounded take of like Batman or whatever. How would Batman look like in a modern context or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Which I actually liked. I thought it was like it really emphasized like the detective part of like Batman's character, and that was cool. But
The universal take though is that the Uncharted movie was not great.
that's what I've heard. Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
I've
hear
heard.
anything
Yeah,
like nothing
disparaging
really.
comments on that. I've
Yeah,
not heard
yeah,
someone walk out that theater and be like, "Yo, you need to watch this movie. You need to
yeah.
spend the funds."
I never expected that. to be the case, honestly.
I didn't play the Uncharted game, so I had no commitment or interest in watching it in the first place.
Yeah, I was gonna go with my cousin to watch that movie actually, and then he was just like, I'm not feeling it. I'd rather go watch Jackass.
We talked about this already. We don't want to go over Jackass again.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
So there was not really a desire to go watch it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Video game movies are really hit or miss. Like, if you really are gonna go for it, I feel like you have to get it as close as you can. Which I feel like Uncharted is like the dumbest movie to go for, just because it's like it's already like a movie. Like that's the whole point of the game, was to like kind of get the movie experience. Like, why make a movie of it? Like, it kind of seems kind of redundant.
Trying to think of a movie that I enjoyed. See, I was gonna say I did enjoy the Persona 3 movies, but if I were to watch them now, I don't think I would enjoy them that much. Because I do, even when I watched it the first time, I was like, damn, this kind of skipped a bit. Like, this is before I played Persona 3. I was just like, this is like a skip in logic. But, you know, now playing or watch gameplay of Persona 3, I'm like, oh, they just completely redacted. Like, or this part is completely wiped. So so I can see why they did it.
I mean, what they have to do, right? To fit in the runtime.
It's like, because there's 4 movies for like a 100-hour game. It's like, it's just not feasible.
Yeah. But I'm trying to think of like if there was a video game
good game movie.
Yeah, a good game movie.
Nah, I can't think of really any
I've
strong one.
Okay, things about the Sonic movie, about the first Sonic movie, that it was just like kind of fun or something.
The more recent one, the recent ones.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that it was like a fun kids movie.
Yeah, I just remember the initial backlash from the first images came out.
That was actually really funny.
But then that's true. After it came out, I didn't hear like people.
I didn't hear bad things.
Yeah,
I didn't hear like horrible things. You know.
Yeah, I just didn't hear much about it. But
yeah, exactly.
Since I didn't hear bad things, I'm assuming
it got a second. It's getting a second one.
Oh,
with Tails now.
Well, we can't use that as a good indicator for some things. There's some movies that have way too many. That should have been stopped a while back.
Fast Furious. We're talking about Fast. Are we both talking about Fast and Furious?
Oh, there's that.
I remember when I used to think Fast and Furious was like good.
Well, I don't even know how many scary movies are out, but I think that's a series that you should have stopped.
Aren't those things that it's like obviously not good, but it's like kind of popular just because they're like they have like a niche.
See, the thing is, like, they're not supposed to be like good movies. Like,
1
and 2, I've watched. Yeah, those, and they're not great movies, but they were humorous. Right. And then, I think
they were of the
I don't
time
even know how many are out now. It's probably more than 5. I'd be surprised if it's less than. But no, that's crazy to me. That I just can't think of a good gaming movie. That's all I'm trying to. I'm like,
I really
using 30% of my brain.
I know there's at least one. There's got to be at least one.
Oh, dude. Speaking of brain, I bought it. Big Brain Academy.
I saw you streaming that. Yeah,
dude.
Are you enjoying it?
I'm enjoying it. And I play it like once a week, I think, just to make sure that the neurons stay active in the brain. Yep. But I was grinding one specific game because there's some that are actually like really difficult. I
would assume so.
You can clearly tell where your niches go in terms of, your mental capacity. Off those games, you're like, all right, this, you just have to drop it. Like, I barely got gold, and I was like, I'm never playing this one again. It's too tough. It's too tough. And then there's the ones that you want to keep grinding because you're bad to hit the high score. And that's all I've been doing. Every once in a while, I played Big Brain Academy. I started playing Persona 5 Royal again. Hopefully we'll beat it. I forgot how much I enjoy that game. And then
dude, you're gonna beat it before I do it. I'm already done with the game.
No. I'm not playing it like crazy. I'm not trying to burn myself out on it. And then I played Apex. Started playing Apex Ranked again, and I realized how washed I am. My goodness, it was bad.
Yeah, I'm. My game right now is obviously Souls. I already talked about it. I'm bad at the game. But I feel like if I put a little more focus into it, I'll get it. I'm about.
You're gonna get the Excel spreadsheet going down, the tips and strats.
Yeah, we're gonna make a whole guide.
A shared Google Drive.
A shared Google Drive. Yes, exactly.
Mhm. Dude,
Yeah, I remember like playing it back in the day, and then like getting past like I think maybe like I barely got to like the first boss, and I was like I can't do it. I don't have the energy. I don't have the will
Mhm.
to go past here. And then I went actually pretty far compared to how much I played before. So I'm happy with myself. But I gotta keep going. You know, I gotta
Mhm.
keep
Can't stop, won't
grinding.
stop. Keep the
That's
grind
true.
going.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, today, I don't know if you noticed, Spotify and Discord went down. Discord. Oh wait, no,
Ah,
you're an Apple Music user, aren't you?
I am an Apple
Oh,
Music
okay,
user.
so you
A
wouldn't notice
strange
it.
one.
I was lost for like an hour. I have never felt so disconnected, like from losing one app on my phone. I've never felt so out of place. My
Yeah,
goodness,
I
like
could see that.
YouTube, Twitch, anything else, social media, fine. Spotify being down, I was just like,
What do I do with
lost.
my life?
Yeah, I got in my car like twice, and I was just like, what the heck can I do? Like, I can't listen to music. I pulled up YouTube, but I like naturally am opening my phone, clicking the Spotify app, and just getting
It's
put to the like
just
login
booted
screen
out.
because it was
Yeah.
just booted everyone out. And you know, went to a shower, was gonna put it on speaker. I was just like, oh, I can't listen to music. I can't listen to Spotify. I can't listen to my playlist. I was just like, what song do I look up on YouTube to like play?
You don't have
It's
YouTube
just
playlists or anything?
like
I had a couple just in backup.
nothing coherent. Like it's all just a
Mm.
mix. It's like a grab bag of songs.
Mm.
But
Interesting.
it was crazy. And then after
Damn.
a shower,
I'm
got on
sorry
my
for your loss.
computer and just tried to play some League and some Spotify. And it's just
Oh,
like,
let's talk about
oh
that.
yeah,
Someone what's it
uh,
called? What is it called? You relapsed. Yeah,
yeah,
you relapsed. Somebody relapsed. Who was guessing right? Did I guess correctly? I need to look back at the recording and see how long I
I
guessed it was gonna
deleted
be for.
League and I re-downloaded it this week, or not? Like I deleted it. I
Uh,
think it was like 2 weeks ago, or a little less than 2 weeks ago, and I
the cycle
re-downloaded it like
continues,
2 days.
boys.
Yeah, it's got me in the system, dude. And then literally like the second game back, I get a pentakill, and it's just like, oh, the dopamine's just is fucking gushing, and just like I'm back in the
Someone's gonna need to
system.
go to League Anonymous, dude. Seriously, that's gonna
Yeah.
happen in like 10 years,
And the
dude.
thing is, like, I don't play ranked or anything, or like anything significant. I'm just playing ARAMs the whole time, and
Hey, my name is
they're just fun.
Robert.
Maybe I should just
I'm
make a
addicted to
goal.
ARAM.
Just make a goal, get gold in ranked league, and then stop playing the game. Because I always wonder, like, I feel like my combat, like playing the game for the fights are good. So then it's just the map awareness of playing actual Summoner's Rift instead of
Yeah,
ARAM games.
yeah,
So
yeah.
maybe that's the
It could
goal,
be
and
interesting. It could
then
be fun.
hit
I need to
gold
get
and
back.
then quit.
I need. I'll probably need to get back. I need to get back into so many games. I want to play more Final Fantasy 14. I want to play more. I haven't played in a minute. Oh, so many games.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little time.
Final Fantasy 14 I haven't played in a bit because the free trial is over, so now it's the subscription.
The subscription.
So
Yeah.
I cannot dedicate myself to that right now. I need to notice I'm not going to be playing it every day, so I'm not playing on the subscription. Instead, I'm just playing all the games that are on the back catalog. Persona,
Good point.
Big Brain Academy, expand my mind.
Expand your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Expand the horizons.
Gain some wrinkles back in the brain. That's smoothing down of years of anime, manga. It's the way to go.
That is the way to go.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and then
did we talk about maiden lists in Elden Ring? I thought it was a funny.
Oh, maiden list? No maidens is a maiden amazing meme.
I love that meme so much. It's like oh god, what was it? Megamind or whatever? The Megamind. No
maidens. It's actually so stupid. But so funny.
That's stupid. I love.
Yeah, that line when it first comes up in Elden Ring cracks me up.
Dude, did you see Hassan, his first reaction to that? To when he gets called maidenless? Dude, he's like angry.
No, I did not.
That's the first time that guy's ever been called maidenless. He's down here with us now.
That's such a stupid meme, but it's fucking funny.
It's good. It's good stuff. I love that.
Mm-hmm. I think it's a bit of a shorter episode. There wasn't really too much this week.
Not much this week. We're a little dry this week, but you know, you never know what can happen. You know, it's the calm before the storm. You never know. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, next week
we can get like just tons of news. It's just
next
raining.
week.
It's pouring.
I'm gonna go to SF this weekend. So
there you go.
Gonna go to Korean barbecue for sure.
Oh hell yeah!
Go to escape room. Gonna play Big Brain Academy before we go to the escape room, so I'm like at peak performance. And then the Bucks Warriors game. Those are like the three things sick. For sure.
That's fun.
Hopefully some boba, because
Dude, I haven't had boba in so long. It's pissing me off.
It's not a delicacy in this area.
It's not. That's not. You're not gonna have a fun time trying to get boba around here. You know what I did do? I went snowboarding for the first time this past weekend, and man, did I almost die. I actually thought like, yo, this isn't smart. Why did people do this? Okay, to be fair, I think I practiced for 15 minutes. They told me like, oh hey, have you skateboarded before? And I was like, yeah. They're like, you'll probably get it. You'll probably get it. I put my foot into the board for the first time, and it just slipped, and I'm like, that's kind of fast. I mean, that's slippery.
This is wet.
And then after I had that thought, they're like, all right, cool, we're gonna go up the mountain now. It's like, shouldn't we like practice it? Shouldn't you like tell me what to do or something? You know what I mean? Like I was going with family members, so I thought that they would like take care of me. Some of them had already like gone, like had done it, quite a few times. Like, and I think one of them was like pretty knowledgeable what they were doing. But they're like, nah, you just learn on the way down.
Yeah, it's like riding a bike. You
just gotta get on. I was like, all right. And then I go up the ski lift or whatever with like a stranger. And I was talking to him, and he was like, have you like watched a video before, or like done any like lessons, or like had any experience whatsoever? And I was like, oh, nah, not really. It's like, you're gonna have an interesting day today. I was like, yeah, huh? Yeah, probably. The guy was trying to give me. This is the thing about like snowboarders and skiers and stuff like that. They love to give you advice while they're passing you. You know what I mean? You're here like just fell down on the floor, like you're in like a crumpled heap, and then they're like, "Yo, man, you put too much weight on the back leg, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. Basic mistake. What are you doing out here?" I'm over here like, man, I've literally never done this before. This is crazy. This is crazy to me. And then you just feel worse because there's little kids doing like crazy shit like right next to you while you're just like literally you just broke your neck, and you're those little kids like, haha, you're fucking dumb. Look at him.
They turn to Mickey Mouse all of a sudden.
Yeah, exactly. They turn to Mickey Mouse, and then they make fun of you. But let's just say I came back the next day, and I could not move my neck side to side. I was not having a fun time. So I was like stuck in bed for like a day. There was one point where I accidentally locked my door, and then I could not get out of bed because I'm like over here like any movement I make is about to like make me feel like there's like a nerve in my neck or whatever that feels like it's gonna snap if I move. Jesus. And I'm out here like crawling out of bed like on my back, and I'm like, how do I get out of this predicament? It was not a fun time afterwards. I had to sleep on a couch the night after, like the night of like snowboarding. I had to sleep on a couch, and that probably put me over the edge. That was,
oh yeah.
I woke up, I'm like, don't move left or right. You were in a car accident. You know what I mean?
Dude,
Yeah, I was feeling it. I was
yeah,
feeling
no,
it. Yeah.
I can't ride a bike. I never learned how to ride a bike, and I feel like I missed my
Really?
window. Yeah, I missed my
I feel
window
like you
though.
could. I feel like riding a bike it's nice because of this reason. Riding a bike, you can slow it down with a very physical, like you have a brake on there.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with snowboarding is there is no brake and nobody can knows how to tell you how to slow down.
Mm-hmm. I can
So I was
imagine.
like, I was on the board, I was sliding down, and I was like, if I don't slow down right now, I will eat complete ass and I will die. Um, but I feel like I could teach you how to ride a bike.
See, the thing is though, I have horrible balance. Like when it comes to not being on my feet, like skateboard, rollerblades, or
Rollerblades are harder. Rollerblades are
roller
harder for
skating,
sure.
and skateboard. I know for sure. I've tried them, and I have
Bad,
eaten
yeah.
shit pretty badly. Roller skating, I remember I went with some
Skateboard,
a long time
skateboard,
ago.
skateboard. You just gotta know where to put your feet. I think.
Yeah, but I just like the.
So I
I
used
think
to
it's
be.
my
I used to be.
core,
I used
but
to be a
naturally, I
skateboarder.
just it just goes haywire for me. And roller
Yeah.
skating, I remember I ended up like bruised knees, bruised ass, just off of one day of roller skating. I know it sounds like a crazy night, but yeah,
That's
no, I
interesting.
I need to try it again for sure.
Roller skating is harder because like if you fall, you're falling straight on like ground. Like you're
Yeah,
gonna have a bad time. Yeah.
was
Yeah.
was rough to say the least, but I think that. Wait, so you went skiing or
I was snowboarding. Snowboarding,
snowboarding?
and apparently that's harder. I think next time I want to try skiing though, because
Yeah,
skiing
you got
looked.
the that's
Everybody I saw skiing was having a nice time. They were having
yeah,
a
because you
jolly
got
old
pizza,
time.
French fry.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
the basic of
I saw.
basics.
I heard a little kid like I heard like they were giving lessons to little kids, and I was like listening. I was over here like trying to listen to get some advice, and
Well,
I
that's
heard
where
the
you went
pizza.
wrong. They were skiing, you were skateboard or
Yeah,
yeah,
snowboarding.
snowboarding.
Yeah, but I mean for the future,
Hmm.
because next time I for sure would want to try skiing because they were all having a good time. They were having a jolly old time. They like, they were just like lol. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Everybody I saw snowboarding was having a rough time of it. You know what I mean?
Oh, or they
So
were experts.
yeah. So I think next time I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try skiing. See how that goes for me. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah,
But it was fun. It's expensive though, for sure. Like really
really.
expensive. Yeah, for all the rentals and then like uh, there was like equipment that you had to buy too, or the ticket to get into the place
How
to.
much we talking?
I think it was $100 just to get into the ski resort, just to get like up there.
100.
Yeah, yeah, and that's not including like what you had to rent, and then like I think it was expensive, man.
I mean, yeah.
And it kind of sucked because like we only went down the mountain like 2 times because we didn't know what we were doing. We were hurting ourselves, so it seemed
Hmm.
like not worth the money at that point. You know what I mean?
Just go to I don't know. I was gonna say something, but I didn't really have anything. I was trying to make some kind of joke, but nothing came to mind. It sucks.
It happens. It happens.
Amen. No, this week I hope to watch also Ranking the Kings. Is that the anime? That's the only anime that like I want to pick up. There's also some other
this
ones.
has this like very cartoony style, right?
Yeah, very cartoony style, and but apparently it's really good.
Yeah,
So,
that's what I've heard. I've heard it's really good. Yeah.
yeah. I also
Yeah.
went through all the openings and EDs.
Mhm.
Nah,
Nothing really.
there's some good
catching
ones.
you
There is actually like nothing I would listen to like
by itself solo.
exclusively, yeah,
Mhm.
as a song. But there is a really surprising enough, it's Sono Bistal or Dress Up Darling. The ED's animation style is really cute, I will say.
I'm gonna check that.
Wasn't crazy on the song. It is more on the cute side, so it kind of matches it though. So, it's a bundle package. But I really like the art in the ending or the ED. So check it out. Highly recommend.
All right. Well, so we made
we hit our quota.
Episode of that. Yeah, we made our quota. But that was fun. Yeah, all right. Well, that was episode. What episode?
44. We're on 44.
Episode 44 of the Virtual Less Podcast. Thank you everybody for listening, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week.